All right, so what a crazy day in the market today. We actually opened up pretty low, but it held on to this little resistance that we had here. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for Amazon. So Amazon, let's find it. Amazon took a huge nosedive today, right out of the gate. Starting as soon as the market opened, it just tanked all the way down here. But here's the cool thing, and this is what I was noticing on the daily chart. We have now entered a consolidation phase. So if you don't know what consolidation phase is, pretty much just means that the market's taking a rest and it's kind of hanging out in a certain price range. And our price range is this little box right here. So as you can see, we broke this flag pattern that I have already talked about in the previous two videos, but now we're here and we're bouncing around back and forth. So I am actually surprised that we didn't go down to the $49 range that I was talking about earlier. I'm trying to get back, fill this little gap here, but we might go down and hit this little mark again, some more. But we're going to be bouncing around here. Who knows? We might break out tomorrow. It might be a week from now. This can go on for a while. It just all depends on how many buyers or sellers we have, and especially if we're battling it out. So we have people selling and people buying, and we're just going to have these bouncing right here. Who knows how long? But here is why this is important. Because at any time, one of these days, we break above here. I'm sorry. If we break, we actually close above here, or if we close, my little lines don't want to get drawn, or if we close below, either one of these, that's where we're going to see what's going to happen next. So let's say Wednesday, Thursday. Like I said, we don't know when it's going to happen, but if we close above here, then we can expect, especially if we we close on a day above this number, like 65 or even above here, 64 range, 63 range. If we close at the end of the day there, we can expect this to go higher. What we don't want to happen is for it to close below here. Because if we close below here on any given day, we might start seeing it drop off. And that's kind of what we don't want to happen, especially because if that happens, we'll be forming this little M, and M pretty much means a double top, which signifies selling. And this may go down back to, the $32 range, the $20 range. And that's what we don't want to happen. We want it to close above here anytime from now till when it happens, so that way we can see these prices back up in the 75 and possibly 90 and even 100. So that's what we're waiting for. We're going to hang out here until it breaks out either which way. I'm doing this daily unless it gets kind of boring and nothing's happening, but I'll definitely let you know when we close above here. So make sure that you subscribe, and we're just going to follow this. We're going to follow AMC until it does something, until it does what we want, really. We want it to have that gamma squeeze and that squeeze, and breaking this out to the higher ones. So this is all technical analysis. Like I said, not a financial advisor. Anything can happen. We can close above here and it's just going to tank. It can do it tomorrow. We don't know. So like I said, treat it as a lottery ticket. Put in money that you're willing to lose. But it's just that, and I'll go repeating again, that we just don't know what's going to happen. We want it to close above here. Apparently the squeeze has not happened. We're still waiting on a lot of shorts to cover their position. And once they cover their position, because the way it works is that when people are shorting it, means that they're selling it. So they're borrowing the shares and they're selling it. In order to close out their position, they need to buy back. When they buy back, all that money gets triggered into a buying position, and they're buying, creating that short squeeze. They can and do have all sorts of different tactics up their sleeve because they've been doing this for, ever. So they can be selling little by little and just causing these little dips until they just completely cover all their positions. So that's the thing. They can be, not even selling. They can be buying back their positions small and smaller doses. And that way we kind of just stay within this area. So that's it. We're going to follow it from now on. Other than that, in other news, crypto news, we are crashing. We are crashing. Crypto is taking a huge hit. Doge just, I think we're done for Doge. If when it comes to patterns, most of these are called head and shoulders. And let me get my little epic pen here so I can show you. A head and shoulder pattern, and we'll get it here, pretty much is something like this. So you have the little shoulder, you have the head, and then you have another shoulder, and this usually triggers a sell-off. And that's what we're seeing a lot of here. We have, our shoulder, we have our head, we have the other shoulder, and then boom. We have this as well as for, let's clear this. We have this on Doge as well. Come on. We have shoulder, the head, another shoulder, and it triggers the sell-off. So that's happening across pretty much a lot of, see, there's a shoulder, head, shoulder. That's on Cardano. We have Ethereum, shoulder, head, shoulder. Let's see, VET, not so much. Poly, not so much. But the big guys, XRP, just kind of teetering away. But they all follow Bitcoin. And Bitcoin has it massively, and it's just tanking. And it's just dragging everything else with it. We want Bitcoin to stay above 30, but I mean, if it closes below 30, you're looking at, going back down to the 20,000, maybe 12,000. I mean, we have some resistance here, pretty strong resistance. So we're looking at 20,000. Doge, unfortunately, we are looking at, we hate to say it, but we're looking at, 8 cents going all the way back down. So if you bought up here, it's going to be a while before we get back up there. So take that information as you will. Be cautious. It might be a long wait for cryptos. I just want to just forget about cryptos, honestly, for now. Just whatever, leaving my buying positions in there, not even touching it, not even looking at it, because it's getting ugly in the crypto world. But we're here because of AMC. AMC looks good. Even though we had a horrible day today, as long as we bounce up tomorrow and we stay within here, that's fine. I'm fine with staying here as long as the end result, we close above this on any day so we can shoot up. And that is what we're all waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for. And I'll keep you up to date. So follow me. I hope that helps. Other than that, guys, let's stay strong, wait. But if we start seeing a reversal, we might need to start, and this is completely up to you. If you bought, up here in the 70s, up here in the 60s, and we start seeing a reversal, best thing to do is maybe sell your position, get out of it, and then rebuy at a lower price point or hold. I mean, this is completely up to you. Like I said, this is why you should use money that you are okay with losing, because you just don't know what's going to happen. I can't tell you to sell or buy or hold. If you talk to any ape out there, they're going to say, buy the dip, keep on holding. So do what you will. Do what you think is best. I'm just letting you know what might happen, and when it breaks either which way, I will let you know, and then you can determine whether you want to buy and hold or cash out. It's up to you. I'm not going to make you do anything you don't want to. So, anyways, I'll leave you with that. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Take care, guys, and make sure you see the other videos of AMC. We're going to be doing this every day.